This is an update on my blue Texas cichlids, or the I can't say that, Carpintis, yeah, Carpintis. It's the blue Texas, though, I know that for sure because I've had electric blue Acaras, and these things are definitely blue, not green, or white. They do this when they're breeding. If the other one is down, they do kind of look like one of those other. I had a friend of mine debating with me. He was thinking it was a green Texas, and he was like trying to tell me I got ripped off. But no, they are different fish, and they are trying to breed right now. But they're both noticing the camera and wanting the camera's attention, which is probably making Thanos mad. The male is Thanos, by the way. The one to the right is blue. And then there's Thanos with the. You could tell he's got a bigger head hump. His colors are more active because he's trying to breed. He was actually in a pond. She was actually in the pond for a while, and her colors did dull down in the pond. She started to look like a rock bass, to tell you the truth, or a sunfish. But I'm in Michigan. I'm from Michigan, so I think they all kind of resemble a sunfish. But you could see the female colors even on a polar blue parrot convict cichlid. That's what's in here with them because they're super tough. And honestly, they're kind of bullying the tetras are mean. They killed each other off, but they're kind of bullying each other and stopping the breeding between each species. And they're digging all kinds of holes. I added all kinds of stuff. He actually does not like me one bit. Last week I stuck in the stuck in the net and moved a couple decorations around. Gave him that big cave over there, thinking they'd use it. She really likes the camera. Every time I come in or I bring the camera in, I think it's just me. She like wants out of the tank. She doesn't want to breed, but I put her in other tanks, and like the ponds, she does fine, but I worry because I don't see the fish for a very long time, and it worries me that just like they're a perfectly good breeding pair, and I don't want to. They both were bought at different locations and different times, and I normally don't even like. I don't breed any more of my fish, but I do want to let these guys do the thing. This 55 gallon or 60, I can't remember if this is a 55 or one of those 65s. I have two 65 talls. They're a little different, but I think this is one of the 55s. Either way, it's Thanos and blues the rest of their life. Well, until I get all the other giant fish rescued out or put in ponds. Because, honestly, even after, I think what's going to happen is these convicts, I'm going to try and grab them out and throw them in the pond because these fish were actually, both of them were pretty cheap. I got them on a day where shipment was coming in at both places, and I got, actually, before they even got put in the tanks, I got to get them in the bags when they arrived. So they've been on the well water their entire life. And they just do really great out here. It reminds me of having a pet pumpkin seed, but all blue, which we would not see. He just tried to attack at me even. But no, I'm going to go ahead and I want to remove the convicts, but I also don't want to interfere because I've seen this before where they both can give birth in the same tank, and it kind of distracts each couple because they can trade spots. Like if she's stressed out with him, she can go to the other side and then be with the other ones, and then when they're over there, there's more fish and it just kind of helps them, especially with these tetras being in here. It helps them too. And they didn't kill the tetras. There used to be a lot more. The tetras killed each other trying to breed. It was just messed up. Anything I threw back in here near the window in this room would try to breed. I figured I'd give everybody an update on the Carpintis Cichlid. I just want to say carpenter. The blue Texas Cichlid. And very beautiful fish. Super unique. I'm definitely keeping this its whole life. If I could move this tank to the bedroom, I would, and just keep these two in it. But then that would make my bass awful mad, because I'm very close to my Azul peacock bass. We hangs every day in the kitchen. I used to be close to the catfish, but she's recently turned like super feral, and she's actually throwing up everything she eats and clouding the water so that she can use the clouded water to take advantage of eating the other fish in the tank, because they can't see as well. And I'm tired of leaving night lights on, because I have to leave night lights on, otherwise he's really trying to breed and he just doesn't want to. So I might actually get her out of there soon. I don't know. It all depends on if there's too much fin nipping. Honestly, they all look intact, pretty good. But yeah, I was hoping to catch the pleco while I was in here too, but I don't see it. There should be like 3 clown plecos in here, but you don't see those till nighttime. Anyways, that's an update on that tank.